It started with a letter, a plain white envelope, no return address, no stamp, just his name written in black ink, Elias Moore. Inside was one line, "The house remembers you. Come home." Elias hadn't been home in 20 years. Not since the fire. Not since his mother died screaming his name in that old, cursed mansion on Blackwood Hill. But something about the letter, it felt alive, as if the paper itself was waiting for him to answer. He packed a small bag, locked his apartment, and left the city behind. The drive was long, through empty fields and endless fog. The GPS stopped working halfway there. By the time he saw the hill, the sun had disappeared, leaving only a gray twilight behind. And there it was, the house, standing exactly as he remembered it, not burnt, not ruined, just waiting. The moment Elias stepped inside, the air shifted. The floorboards creaked like sighs. Dust floated in beams of cold light. Everything was the same. The furniture, the curtains, even the smell of old wood and perfume. But there was one thing that wasn't right. The clock in the hallway was ticking backward. He touched the pendulum, and it stopped. From somewhere deep inside the house, a whisper answered, "Welcome back, Elias." He froze. The voice sounded like his mother's, but gentler, distant, as if carried through water. He followed the sound upstairs. Every portrait on the wall had eyes that seemed to move with him. At the top of the stairs, he saw something impossible, a door that didn't exist before. Inside the new room, there was nothing, except a large mirror. It stood floor to ceiling, framed in black iron. When Elias looked into it, his reflection didn't move. Instead, it smiled. "You came back," it said. "We've been waiting to wake up." Elias stumbled back, heart pounding. He tried to run, but the door had vanished. The mirror shimmered like water, and his reflection stepped out of it. It looked exactly like him, but older, colder, eyes like glass. "This isn't your house anymore," the reflection whispered. "It's mine." For hours, or maybe days, Elias wandered through rooms that changed every time he looked away. A hallway became a forest. A kitchen became a graveyard. Every door led deeper into memories he didn't want to remember. He saw his mother sitting in the living room, smiling, reading a book. He ran to her, but when she looked up, her face was burnt. Her eyes blackened. "Why did you leave me, Elias?" she asked. "You promised to stay." He screamed. The fire began again, but this time the flames didn't burn the house. They burned him. When Elias woke, he was in the old study. A diary lay open on the desk. It wasn't his, but every word was written in his handwriting. The experiment worked. The house holds memory. It keeps time alive, but it needs something more, a mind to feed on. He realized what had happened. Before the fire, he had tried to build something, a living memory, a machine that could store emotions inside the house itself. But when it failed, it took his mother's soul instead. Now, the house wanted him back to finish what he started. He ran to escape, but every window showed the same thing. His own face staring back from outside. He smashed the mirror with a chair, but as the glass shattered, each fragment reflected a different version of him. Child, teenager, old man, corpse. They all whispered in one voice, "Wake up, Elias." The floor gave way. He fell. Through darkness, through time, through memory itself. Elias opened his eyes. He was back in his apartment. City noise outside. Morning sunlight through the window. It was over until he looked at his reflection in the TV screen and saw the mirror room behind him. The letter sat on his desk again, unopened. Same words, same ink. "The house remembers you. Come home." Some houses don't die when they burn. They dream until someone dreams them back.